Hello my dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Hope you are fine by the grace of the Almighty Allah. Alhamdulillah, I am also fine. Today I would like to take a very important part of grammar, and that is called participle. You know, participle is a very important part of grammar, especially for the students of class 9 and 10, because if you have no knowledge on participle, there might be lackings in your basic grammar. So you must have knowledge on participle. So let's start. My dear students, at first I will give you the definition of a participle. You can see from the board clearly that participle is the verb form that does the function of a verb as well as of an adjective in a sentence is called a participle. That means participle is one kind of verb, but it acts like an adjective in a sentence. So when a verb acts like an adjective in a sentence, it is called participle. Now we'll see how many kinds of participle are. You can see from the board that participle is of three kinds. Number 1, present participle. Number 2, past participle. Number 3, perfect or compound participle. Now I will show you what is a present participle. You can see from the board clearly that present participle. The definition of present participle is when ing forms of the verb are used as both verb and adjective, they are called present participle. That means present participle acts like an adjective in a sentence, but it must have ing form of verb. As for example, you can see here, I saw a flying bird. Here, you know, fly is a verb. Ing is added with fly. Here, flying acts like an adjective. Though fly is a verb, but it acts like an adjective here. Flying, I saw a flying bird. Here, flying is an adjective. So, this verb, ing form of verb flying here acts like an adjective. That's why, according to the definition of present participle, flying is a present participle. Another example of present participle is don't get off a running bus. You know, run is a verb, but here ing has been added with run. Now it is running. So here running acts as an adjective. Though run is a verb, but here running acts as an adjective. So according to the definition of present participle, running here is a present participle. So such a way, when the ing form of verb acts like an adjective in any sentence, then it is a present participle. Now let's see past participle. The definition of past participle is when the past participle form of a verb is used both as a verb and an adjective in a sentence, then it is called a past participle. That means past participle is the past participle form of a verb, but it will use as an adjective in a sentence. Just for example, this is a broken chair. You know, broken is the past participle form of break, but here broken is used as an adjective in this sentence. That's why this is a broken chair. Here broken is a past participle. Another example of past participle is don't drink the polluted water. Here, you know, polluted is the past participle form of pollute, but here polluted is used as an adjective, and it is the past participle form of pollute. So here polluted is a past participle. So broken, polluted, both are past participle. Now we will see perfect participle. If having is added before the past participle form of a verb and does the work of both a verb and an adjective in a sentence, then it is called a perfect participle. That means perfect participle is when having is used before the past participle form of any verb, and when it is used as an adjective, then it is called a perfect participle. Having will be used before the past participle form of a verb in perfect participle. As for example, you can see here, having finished my homework, I went to school. Here, having has been used before the past participle form of finish. You know, finished is the first participle form of finish, but having is used before the past participle form of finish. That's why here having acts like an adjective, and according to the definition of perfect participle, it is perfect participle. Another example of perfect participle is having worked hard, he felt tired. Here you can see having is used before the past participle form of work. You know, worked is the past participle form of work. Here having is used before the past participle form of work. That's why here having acts like an adjective in this sentence, and according to the definition of perfect participle, it is here having perfect participle. So in this way, participle is of three kinds: present participle, past participle, and perfect or compound participle. So in a present participle, ing form of verb will act like an adjective. In past participle, the past participle form of verb will act like an adjective. And in perfect or compound participle, having is used before the past participle form of a verb and will act like an adjective. So I hope you have understood the basic conception of participle. Inshallah, in my next class, I will try to take another class on another important topic. Until then, Allah Hafiz.